Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Welcome to my new subscribers, and thank you to all those subscribers that are still staying with me. That's really wonderful. Going to be making a special, try to make a special Christmas card using the new clear collection from Uniquely Created with beautiful pinks and greens. And if you're an American subscriber and you're wondering, this is an Australian company, but they do have stockists in America. I don't know where the stockists are. You have to Google it and find out. They do ship internationally, but you might be better off buying from stockists in America. And I think that in the UK they have stockists there. So just Google it and see where you can find it, because this collection, look at that, isn't it beautiful? It's just got some gorgeous little elements, beautiful decorations. I've fussy cut all of this, balloons. It's just lovely. I know, because I've been away on my cruise, as you know, I got this sent to my daughter, so I've only just started opening it and having a look. So what we're going to do is something a little bit adventurous for me. I've got some not very expensive white paint, because I don't do a lot of painting, so I thought I would just get a cheap tube. And I bet it's got some sort of plastic on there to stop it from having a look. Of course it has. Not having a look, tampering with it. Is that the word I'm looking for? Because people were tampering with things there for a bit. But the thing is, when they put these things on there, they're a pain to get off. Don't you think? So while I'm trying to endeavour to get this off, I'll just say what's been happening on lately. Not a lot, because got back from my cruise. I came home with a bit of a virus, so I haven't been getting in here very much in my craft space. And when I have been, I've been trying to finish off this Christmas journal, and it's just taken me a while. There you go. Hopefully, we did on Friday go to our granddaughter's sports day and watched her for a bit, so that was good. So I'm just going to use, what did I get this from? Some things from Spotlight. So I'm just going to do a little bit of dabbing, so I don't wet it too much, because I want to be using it straight away rather than drying it there. I went ahead with it, even though it was sort of like the sports day I'm talking about now, sorry. Even though it was sort of like a few showers around, so that was good. I went ahead with it. So we went and stayed for a bit, and we just watched her do her tabloids. So tabloids are events where you have different stations and different things are put in stations for the kids to do. So what am I going to do next? I think I'm going to use this beautiful long range of things here. Got paint all over me now, and because I had this other idea, and in the end I thought I'm not going to go with it. I've cut this other cardboard out already, so I'm just going to use that as elevation, layering, to mount it up. To mount up my things. Just can't think of the word. To call the actual thing that you're using to mount up stuff with. It doesn't matter if it doesn't cover the whole thing, because for me in particular, I like to mount things. So I'm going to put that down. Or should I play with it first? And that might be a good idea to play with it first. Is that what you do? Is that what you do with your cards? I do play with my cards a lot, so. Excuse me, I'm just going to get rid of this white paint off my fingers because it could transfer to things I don't want to transfer it to. This is a bit of a baby wipe. I like the baby wipes I have now because they're not too perfumed or full of stuff that you don't really want to have on your hands. I like this little, isn't she gorgeous? Little thing is, if I put her there, I might not be able to see her very much. What about Father Christmas? I didn't pull out Father Christmas. Why didn't I pull out Father Christmas? That's a bit silly. Is that it, Father Christmas there? No. I thought there was a Father Christmas in here. This is the ones that are called creative cuts, where they're cut already for you. I thought there was one here. And I should have got it out organised and I wasn't. Sorry. Annoying. I can use one of the others. Oh, they're the ones that are cut, made. I put them the wrong, because I've got them sorted. Like these are the ones that are creative cuts that they make, and these are the ones that I fussy cut out, and I put them into different categories so I know what I'm looking for, theoretically. Now I can't find the small Father Christmas I had. Oh well, perhaps I could do the soldier, nutcracker I should say. But to do that I'm going to have to use the gold one maybe. No, I'm going to use the red one. Just cut around there a little bit. It's just a little bit too much white for my liking. And then my youngest daughter and her family have been staying at a beach caravan park in Adelaide. Even though they live only 30 minutes away, they just came here because it was close and to Adelaide, and stayed then, found lots of good things to do. Next to the caravan park there's this rather leg, I wouldn't call it a tree climb because it's like they've built it specially, but you can go up there and climb, and my son-in-law and two grandsons went up there. It's quite high. I mean, they've all got harnesses to go up there, otherwise it's just not safe to do so. And they did a great job to sort of do that, I thought, really. Maybe I should do a little white flower here, just underneath there. I said to my daughter, why did you ever go? She said, no, I'm not good with heights. And I thought, no, neither am I. Totally get it. Yeah, I can do that. So let's do that. Just put those down now while I think about it. That can be stuck. I think it took them quite a bit of a while to do that, because it's not easy to go up or you climb over all these sort of wire things and wire bridges, I suppose you would call them, until you get to the top. And my grandsons, even though one's 10 and one's 8, the 8-year-old was too tall to go on the kids one, so that made for something a little bit different. And then one night they went to a teppanyaki restaurant, which is a Japanese restaurant, and they cooked the food over an open grill, and you know, with the flames and stuff like that, and the grandsons thought that was pretty specky. And bravely, I thought they tried some wasabi. I think I've only ever tried it once. It's very hot. Very hot. A lot more adventurous than I am. Not very adventurous with food, I have to admit. So but that's going to be up as well. Just enough to sort of make it higher. What else did we do? We saw my mum because we've been helping her a bit with paperwork and stuff like that since my dad died, and she has a British pension because her and my dad both had British pensions because they did work in Britain for a while before we came to Australia, and we sent them a letter, but Mum and Dad, when they moved from their house to the retirement village, forgot to change their address, so we had to write a letter saying that they changed the address, but we gave them, we don't know why, but somehow or other we got the wrong information on the letter, so we had to write another letter for my mum. So, and we took it to the bank just to clarify what was happening, and they helped. It's been so good, the bank. Her bank has been so good in helping her out with things. And but while they did, my mum said to me that one of the cheap shops was having a sale, because I was going to do some renovations. So what did I do? Go to have a look at the sale, and I bought some little bottles. So I've been, and I don't know why. I mean, I've been trying to find them for ages, but I haven't had much luck because my cheap shops don't seem to have them where I live. So it was a good opportunity to get some of those. Just shove that under there, sticking out otherwise. Alright, so what else do I want? Do I want some decorations, some presents? Yep. Excuse me, I just remembered something. Got these pre-cut laces that I use with a unique weighted die, and I want to use some of those just to lift it up a little bit. Thing is, probably should have done it before I did everything else, didn't I? Did you tell me? Oh. You see, I'm out of practice. Of figuring what to do with my craft stuff because since I've been away. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I want the whole thing there, or just little bits of it. Just could do little bits of it, maybe. Just to elevate it to another level. I mean, I had no plan for this card. I just basically making in real time, and that's what I do with a lot of my cards. I don't plan a lot of my cards. I just sit and play and make the cards. I very rarely follow sketches, but I know people do. Sometimes I do, but not very often. I think the last time I did a sketch was for a challenge for a Facebook group I belong to, but it was a scrapbook sketch rather than a card sketch. Just going to cut that through there to make it go under there a bit more. I should have done the same for that one there. I might still pull it out and do the same, otherwise it looks a bit odd. So on my cruise, what was the thing that I liked the most? I did do some shorts, and both my husband and I liked going to Cable Beach, which is at Broome. It was 38 degrees when we got there, and it was quite hot. We went to the beach. That was part of our excursion that we decided to go on for Princess Cruises. That took us out there, you know, you'd stay there for a couple of hours, until about 4 hours, until they come and picked you up. And we went in the water, and it felt cold after being, you know, like 38 degrees. It's just hot, and then so it just felt really cold. But after a while, after you've been in there for a while, it was just so beautiful, and lovely colour. And I said to my husband, does it taste salty to you? But no, like we have the water we have here, and we think it's because maybe they have more evaporation, that everything tastes a bit saltier. I mean, we don't know for sure. I don't know. Hazarding a guess. I want to put that under there, but I just might have to poke that up a bit. Yeah, that's better. We should put it right next to this nutcracker. Could do that, couldn't I? Yeah, I think that goes there. And when we got there, there was a sign saying you could hire an umbrella with sort of two chairs that you could sort of convert into lounges, so we did that. And so Tony was in the water for a lot longer than I, but it was lovely. It was just so lovely. And the beach itself was just, you know, beautiful colour, like I said, beautiful colour, and it was wide, and I think it's 30 something or other kilometres or something or other. It's quite wide, you know, wide beach, long beach I should say, 30, 35, 30 kilometres, I can't remember now, but I know it's a long beach anyway. Not 100 obviously, but okay, so I think that might be enough of that, but I might need to increase. Increase what, Kate? Do another presents over here, maybe? Or a nutcracker? No. No, I want to sort of do something, but I'm not too sure what. I've got 3 laces, that's enough for now. So let's put a word on there. I was going to use the word Christmas, but I can't now because of this nutcracker. And I don't think it would work if I put him on top, because it would look. Oh, I wonder if I could cut it in half. I wonder if that would work. Let's try that. Because like I said, I subscribe to the creative kits that come once a month, and they come with all of these little things in the box you can get. The words, What else did I show you? Came with birds, came with wooden shapes, and came with some bling. This cardboard. What else? Oh, I can't remember what else. Isn't that terrible? I think I've got everything here though. It's good. I think it's good value for money. So if I'm kind of thinking if I put Chris and then a mass after the, what do you reckon? Do you reckon it's going to work? Probably not. Let's see. These are new. You see, this is a new product for them. Oh. There must be an knack to this sort of stuff. How to waste time beautifully. Time is getting away from me, I know. I don't usually like to do long videos because people don't seem to be very interested in long videos, so it's just not sticking down. Not too sure why. Maybe it needs another little. These foamers are also from Uniquely Creative. Oh, I know what else that came in the box. These little these calendar pads. You know, there's the whole of the months are there. They're all different colours. Make little presents with them. I don't know if I'll do that. It's stuck. It's all scrunched up where I scrunched it up. Got it. Finally. Alright, now just do this one here. Looks right. Just going to cut the word. Still looks right. But I think I might have to do a little bit more sponging because it's not quite thick enough. That's better. Oops, too much on that side. Oh, come up again. Why is that sticking? This keeps coming up. I probably think because I didn't cut that very well, sort of. It's a bit hard because of the not sure what it is. Present maybe? It looks like one of those, you know, frankincense, gold and myrrh that the 3 wise men gave for the baby Jesus' birth. But I didn't think that the nutcrackers were involved, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a present. No, it's got paint on it. Alright. What else does it need? Anything else, do you think? I'm very inclined to sort of leave it as is because it's quite nice. I don't know if it wants any bling. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough. Anyway, like I said, that was a not very expensive bottle of white paint. And Christmas time, I don't know, I know we live in Australia and we don't have snow, but so many of us come from snowy countries that for Christmas, that snows, that we sort of still reflect that in a lot of our decorations, paper, you know, paper collections, scrapbooking collections, Christmas cards. We do have, I've seen Australian Christmas cards, but for some unknown reason I think we still seem to look for the European type Christmas. Don't know whether to put any sparkle on there. Was that enough? Oh, I think that's quite enough. It's quite lovely. I think that's enough really for today, and I want to say thank you very much for joining me today. I'm still playing with it, as you can see. I'm hopeless. No, that's my lot. Oh, hang on. It's got some holly and ivy. Does that look a bit odd if I put that on there? In the other corner. What do you think? Is that over the top? No. Christmas is a time for bling and glitter and shiny stuff. My opinion, my opinion. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today, and even if you don't have this collection, you know, just have some fun for making something for Christmas. So thank you very much for joining me again, and please take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.